Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I found my occupational hazard be. My occupation's just not around. I feel like I drowned.
Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I've got my bag, got my reservation, spent each dime I could afford. I'm like a child in wild anticipation. I long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. I never thought my heart could be so yearning. Now why did I decide to roam? I'm gonna take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. I gotta take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey.
Mine eyes have seen the days of men who rule the fighting sky, with hearts that laughed at death and lived for nothing but to fly. But now those hearts are grounded and those days are long gone by. The Air Force has gone to hell. Glory flying regulations, have them read at every station. Crucify the man who breaks one. The Air Force is shot to hell. My bones have felt their pounding throb, 100,000 strong, a mighty airborne legion sent to right the deadly wrong. But now it's only memory, it only lives in song. The Air Force is gone to hell. The lordly flying fortress and the Liberator too once wrote the doom of Germany with contrails in the blue. But now the skies are empty and our planes are wet with dew, and we can't fly for hell. Hap Arnold built a fighting team that sang the fighting song about the wild blue yonder in the days when men were strong. But now we're closely supervised for fear we may do wrong. The Air Force is gone to hell. Glory flying regulations, have them read at every station. Crucify the man who breaks one. The Air Force is shot to hell. I have seen them in their T-bolts when their eyes were dancing flame. I've seen their screaming power dives that blasted Goering's name. But now they fly like sissies and they hang their heads in shame. Their spirit shot to hell. They flew B-26s through a living hell of flak, and bloody dying pilots gave their lives to bring them back. But now they all play ping pong in the operation shack. Their technique's gone to hell. You heard their pounding 50s blaze from wings of polished steel. The purring of your Merlin was a song your heart could feel. But now the L5 charms you with its moan and groan and squeal, and it won't climb for hell. Glorifying regulations, have them read at every station. Crucify the man who breaks one. The Air Force is shot to hell. Have you ever climbed the lightning up to where the air is thin? Have you aimed their long nose downward just to hear the screaming din? Have you tried to do it lately? Better not, you'll auger in, and then you'll sure catch hell. We were cocky, bold, and happy when we played the Angels game. We split the blue with buzzing and we rolled our way to fame. But now that's all verboten, and we're all so gall-darn tame. Our spirit shot to hell. One day I buzzed an airfield with another reckless chap. We flew a hot formation with his wingtip in my lap. But there's a new directive and we'll have no more of that, or you will burn in hell. Glorifying regulations, have them read at every station. Crucify the man who breaks one. The Air Force is shot to hell. Mine eyes get dim with tears when I recall the days of old, when pilots took their choice of being old or young and bold. Alas, I have no choice, and I will live to be quite old. The Air Force is gone to hell. But smile a while, my pilots, though your eyes may still be wet. Someday we'll meet in heaven where the rules have not been set, and God will show us how to buzz and roll and really let the Air Force fly like hell. Glory, no more regulations, rip them down at every station. Round the guy who tries to make one, and let us fly like hell. fighter pilot. What do you think about that? Flew Corsairs in World War II, he barely made it back. Shot down several Zeros, and after he was done, went back to Kentucky, cause he had a farm to run. And someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a fighter pilot, just like that old man. My old man's a fighter pilot, what do you think about that? Flew F-4s in Vietnam, he never made it back. 12 long years he fought there, it's where he met his wife. Settled in the Philippines to lead a quiet life. And someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a fighter pilot, just like my old man. Now I am a fighter pilot, what do you think about that? I flew the Mark in Turkey, I flew it in Iraq. Now I fly the Viper with missiles, bombs, and guns. Someday when he's ready, I'll give it to my son. And someday, if he can, he's gonna be a fighter pilot, just like his old man. And someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a fighter pilot, just like my old man. And someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a fighter pilot, just like that old man.